said, ang ganda ng AVP natin, no? It's nice to see how the QC Black Bulls started. Not only that, syempre nag-start sila, Paco Arena, tapos Japan, Indonesia, ngayon naman MPBL preseason, and now they are going to be playing for the season in one of the most renowned Filipino basketball leagues, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Kaya palakpakan po natin ulit sila. The Quezon City Black Bulls, this is a huge milestone for them and of course, for Quezon City itself. Kaya naman, I think it's now time for us to call the owner of the QC Black Bulls for a quick opening message. Let's call on, palakpakan po natin, Sir JC Tan.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, first and foremost, I just want to thank you, everyone, the media partners, for your participation, for taking the time. Although we are still a new team, but we make a name for ourselves in this league. Sa mga players, thank you for being professional, open-minded, and humble in this team. Okay? Sa coaching staff ng QC team, of course, headed by Coach JB, we appreciate for being the father of these players. Okay, Miss Wayne, for being the mother ng mga batang to. And to all the management ng QC, alam nyo na yun. Okay? Although I'm the owner, hindi ako hands-on, but I entrusted the team to these people to handle the players very well. Because hindi pa sila ganun ka adult or mature, but they're going there. I can see with their status right now, situation, scenarios. They're good players, they're humble, and this team will surprise the league, I believe. Okay, so last of all, thank kay God, na letting this happen. Meron tayong mga homegrown players from QC, and meron tayong grassroots, as said a while ago. Because of that, this happened. Okay. Maraming tumulong, and we will take this opportunity and advantage, for the QC team to be a role model team for QC community, especially sa basketball aspect. Okay? With that, thank you everyone, and welcome dito sa media ko.
Thank you so much, Sir JC. And ngayon naman, for all of our friends from the media, I'm sure you guys are very excited to meet the whole team behind the QC Black Bulls and of course, our roster. Kaya naman, I think we are now ready. Huwag na natin patagalin pa. Starting things off. Let's start things off with, of course, our team's physical therapist. We have Sir Aaron Villegas. Yes, hello, Sir Aaron. Our assistant coaches, we have Coach Zino Gudes, Coach Biboy Santiagos, Coach Miko Santos, and Coach Marco Asa. Congratulations. Ito, of course, our QC Red Bulls players, or Black Bulls. Okay, our QC Black Bulls players, we have, please stand up guys, okay? Stand up para ma-recognize kayo ng friends from the media natin. Kai Espinosa. Hello, Kai. Non Lastra. Ryan Arceo. We also have Brian Rosalin, Gab Salazar, Ryan Costello, Dave Canoy, Jay Gadon, Clark Darigue, Jake Agoncillo, Joe Benloria, Charles De La Cruz, Joe Joven, Ken Diokno, Aaron Baguno, Joshua Roque, Marco Sari, and Kobe Monhe. Yes, hello to our Black Bulls, our QC Black Bulls. And not only that, we also have here Patrick Buena, Ray Publico, our playing assistant coach, Jeff Morillo, with, of course, Sir JV Olea and Sir JC Tan. Okay, so syempre, ang head coach natin, I think, is Coach JV. So, Coach, I'm sure meron ka ding message to everyone here today. Go ahead po.
Hello, hello. So, good afternoon everyone. So, thank you for joining us today sa press con natin. So, kumbaga, yung team natin is a mix of season na mga ex-pro, local talents, tapos fresh graduate from college. So, ang magiging kailangan natin mag-compete at highest level so every game. So, yun naman yung may papangako ko dun sa mga fan, okay, sa mga fans ng FPBL tsaka ng Quezon City Black Bulls. Tapos, may kopya kasi ako eh. Kailangan, baka may makalimutan. So yun, yun na lang pala. So I'll make it this short na lang. So I invite you all to support the Quezon City Black Bulls sa parating na season ng FPBL. So, yun. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach JV. And with that being said, I think it is now time to get to know our players, our team, our coaches a little bit more. Kaya friends from the media, if you guys have questions, of course, you guys can raise your hand. A microphone will be headed your way. And don't forget to introduce yourselves and the media you're representing. But before you guys, syempre ako muna mag-chichika minute sa team natin. Okay, starting things off with, of course, Sir Ray Publico. Hello, Sir Ray. Kamusta po? Happy Holy Week. Sana restful po yung Holy Week ninyo. Nag-training po ba kayo this Holy Week? Or hindi naman? Rest naman po. Ah, yes. Perfect. Pahinga for the season. Oh, of course, Sir Ray, alam naman natin na you played in the PBA. And I think kagagaling nyo lang po sa injury. Tama po. So, I'd like to know, how does it feel to be back playing again? You're, of course, the sport you've known for the longest time. How does it feel po?
Siyempre, sobrang happy na kabalik. Excited na kinakabahan. Siyempre, it's been a year na nakapaglaro ako. So, medyo off yung timing, medyo hindi na mapapa. Pero sa tulong nila coach, unti-unti naman nakabalik.
Sir Ray, ano po ang siguro yung percentage mo at the moment in terms sa recovery niyo?
Physically, 100% naman ako. Pero in game shape, hindi ko pa masabi kung malalaman natin pagdating sa game.
Yes. Declaring, diba, na full, all-out na si Ray Publico this season sa MPBL. But of course, Ray, isa ka sa mga veterano sa team mo. So I wanna know, paano mo, or I guess, ano yung mga tips and tricks na sinesend out mo sa team mo?
Siguro yung mga ano lang, I'm trying to lead by example. Simple as going to the court time ng umaga, doing my things before practice, mga ganun bagay lang. So, lahat naman kami dito, magsipag, maayos lahat yung attitude. So, nothing to show, but to play na lang siguro this season.
Yes, play as an example. Thank you so much. And once again, Ray Publico. Yes, one of our players dito. Now, of course, ito naman, Patrick Buena is also here joining us. Yes, Sir Patrick. Okay. Sir Patrick, of course, we all know that you started sa Barangay Liga. So, of course, talk to us. Paano po kayo nagsimula sa basketball career niyo po?
Yun nga, katulad sa pinanood natin kanina na simula una, nandun na ako hanggang dito. Nagsimula po kasi ako sa basketball noong inter-barangay po ng District 1 at ang barangay ko po ang nag-champion, barangay Bahay Toro po rin. Nagkaroon po ng open tryout sa District 1 na pumunta po ako ng tryout at sa kabutihan ng Diyos, pinalad naman po ako at hanggang ngayon nandito ako hanggang napunta ako ng Gardner College and dito sa team na Black Bulls and BBL. Kaya hanggang ngayon nandito pa rin ako.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sir Patrick. And alam naman natin, parang naging fan favorite po kayo ng 3-point shooting competition sa MPBL. Tama po? So, ano po yung motivation niyo to keep on going?
Ang motivation ko lang ay yung family ko and anak ko and mga coaches ko tsaka mga management ko and teammates ko. Ilang lagi pong iniisip.
Thank you so much, Sir Patrick Buena, our shooting guard dito sa QC Black Bulls. Okay, ito naman may questions po kami for Kobe Monhe. We have Kobe here. Hello, Kobe.
Hello po.
Okay, so Kobe, you are coming from a strong push from last year as one of the Letran star players from Valenzuela and now dito naman QC Black Bulls. What can we expect from you dito sa MPBL season?
Yun nga, ibibigay ko lang yung 100% na effort ko sa lahat sa defense, sa pag-guide sa team, sa mga teammates ko. Siguro, yung matutulong ko pa, mas magiging vocal ako kasi yun din yung isa sa mga kulang sa team eh. Kaya yun.
Sino ang pinaka-vocal sa team mo, would you say?
Si Kai.
Yes. Siya daw yung pinaka-vocal sa team.
Ibang vocal naman po yung sa kanya eh.
Ay, ibang vocal. Ano yung mga vocal? Sample naman ng isang vocal ni Kai Espinosa. Ayaw daw niya. Okay, thank you so much, Kobe. Maraming salamat. We can't wait for you. This MPBL. Okay, ito naman, Ryan Costello. And yes, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Okay, gusto namin malaman, of course, Ryan, as a former QC Capital, tama? Yes? Okay, ano ang pinagkaiba from your former team and of course dito sa QC Black Bulls? Ano ang difference ng experience mo with both teams?
Siguro po ngayon yung support system po ng management sa mga players. Kasi before po, wala kami mga supplements like whey protein, like that. Then, may gym na rin kami ngayon, may maganda yung facilities. Kaya ayun yung pinagkaiba.
I see. So, grabe yung support talaga ng management and ng staff also sa team. Thank you so much, Ryan Costello. We also have Clark Darigue. Hello, Clark. Okay.
Hello.
Clark, gusto ko malaman, bakit ka nag-yes to play for the QC Black Bulls?
Some of the management naman po talagang matagal naman po kami nagsama. So, yung relationship namin nandun pa rin. Kaya hindi din po nagdalawang isip na pumunta, bumalik ulit. Kasi dito rin ako unang nakilala sa FPBL ng All-Star.
Perfect, diba? It's about relationship. Thank you so much, Clark. Do you have anything else that you want to say, Clark? Okay na? Yun na yan? Okay na.
Yeah, at saka
Yes.
pinagkaiba lang ng team namin ngayon. Dati kami yung mga bata na ginaguide na nila. Ngayon kami na yung matanda na mag-guide sa mga bata.
Oh, okay. So, andun na sila today, mga veterano. Perfect. Thank you so much, Clark. Jay Gadon. Yes, Jay, same question for you. Ano yung difference ng QC Capitals dito sa QC Black Bulls?
Siguro yung management kasi ngayon is para kahit hindi mo hingiin, kusang dumadating na binibigay na nila. Kahit hindi mo hingiin, andyan na lagi para sa players.
Sabi nila, advance na mag-isip yung staff and yung management. Ay, perfect. Mataas sweldo. Ay, perfect. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. And we were so excited to see more from you guys from QC Capitals ngayon naman sa QC Black Bulls. Thank you guys so much. Ito, meron naman tayong mga questions from the media. John Bueno, I think is here. Hi, John.
Well, that was nice. Well, first of all, sir, congratulations on your team. This is like fairly new to me, but I've seen the Black Bulls being paraded on Arjo Ataida's Facebook account. He really supports you guys, and sa mga public posts niya, kayo yung medyo prominent. And he really does that through his own efforts. He's not part owner, is he? Right? Can we maybe like address that? Because a lot of people are saying that he owns the team and stuff. Sir?
Hello. Yeah. So thankful din kami no na nagkaroon ng opportunity to iron things out no. Well, we're very thankful sa camp ni Kong Arjo Atayde because he's really willing to help. Not just the team QC but these young players and the homegrown of QC players actually. Of course, meron tayong mga veterans na players but we are more focused on this young core of what QC have because they will be the face of QC team throughout the seasons and they have a story to tell besides the talent they have. So we are also grateful yung owner tsaka yung management to showcase this talent na hindi naman na hindi nabibigyan minsan ng opportunity. You get me? So this is a platform. Thankful kay Kagawad ninyo, no? Jonation, no? Because doon nagsimula eh. Doon nagsimula. Kalaro ko siya sa basketball, no? And then nagkaroon ng brainstorm eh. Bakit hindi yung mga players na ito? Ano ba yan? Galing from Gardner College, di ba? They have the talents. And si Sir Arjo, he wants to help these kids to showcase their talent. And at the same time, bring back support sa QC community. Okay? Kasi ang daming players na magagaling eh. Why not? Hindi na lang QC team kami. Ba't di na lang QC players yung kunin, right? So, it's a win-win solution. And I give credit no sa idea na si Kong Atayde, he wants to help. Okay? He wants to help. He's not the owner, but he just wants to help because of his passion of basketball playing or just watching like that. And meron siyang advocates to help the basketball community here in Quezon City. So we are just the medium of his help. Okay, and it's a very rare opportunity to have him on our side, and we are very grateful as the management no, na may ganitong individual or group that would help us, not just the team build itself, but to build the community. And we're at the end of the day, we're grateful rin kay God no, that this happened. Nagkaroon ng arrangement. It's because of, again, Kagawad ninyo, hindi ko naman in-expect, but it happened so fast. Now we're here. We're showcasing this young players no, to the league.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, my next question is actually, you had a recent open tryout last March, I think. Who were the players that were gathered from that event? Do we have new players? And can you tell us why you chose them?
Yeah, I think si Coach yung
Si Coach
best
maybe.
person to answer.
So yung mga nakuha namin nung nagpa-tryout kami, si Kobe, Mone, si Rosaline, kita kayo, si Aaron, Baguno, si Bong. Ang mga kasi kong nabili eh. Tapos, sino pa? Si Kai. Si Aldave. Tapos sino yung nasa dulo? Si Amra. Kumbaga, yan, yung mga yan, kasi fresh graduate from college.
Okay.
So, tapos, si Bong, hindi naman siya graduate, pero kailangan ko ng enforcer, tsaka si Amar. Kumbaga, kailangan ko ng dagdag size and height para dun sa team kasi yan yung kulang namin nung pre-season eh. Tapos, ito sila Aaron, Kobe, Andy, Brian, puro bata. Kasi pansinin mo yung MBBL ngayon, minimix na nila ng veterano, tas bata. Kasi syempre, hindi naman ako against sa mga veterano, pero once na yung mas bata yung team mo,
Mas faster.
mas masipag lahat. Kumbaga, kaya mong, kung ano yung gusto mong gawin as a coach, gagawin at gagawin ng mga yan. So, kaya yun, kumbaga, sila yung mga kinuha kong players. Kumbaga, papasok din sa sistema ko, tsaka doon sa mga mangyayaring, gusto kong mangyari sa game.
Okay. Sir, medyo of course yung what kind of basketball team are you right now? Kasi syempre merong mga defensive na medyo may specialty sila sa offense din at medyo may mga mabibilis yung game. What kind of team is Quezon City Black Bulls right now?
Definitely, we're, tawag dito, defensive team.
Mhm.
Kumbaga, dyan naman ako nag-focus eh. Kasi nga, puro kami bata. Puro bata yung players ko. So, more on depensa talaga kami. So, ang aasahan ng mga fans na every game talagang didepensa kami. So, hindi kami makashoot, hindi rin makakashoot yung kalaban. Kumbaga yun yung nasa isip ko.
Mhm.
Kasi syempre, bata, may hirapan kami sa mga execution kasi veterano yung mga kalaban. So, hanggat maaari, kung ano yung binibigay sa amin na depensa, ganun lang ibibigay din namin.
Okay. And sino naman ang aasahan natin ngayon for offense?
Actually, yung for offense, sa offensive scheme namin, wala naman akong pinupoint na isang tao lang na shoot, wala naman. Kasi yung mga players na to, lahat yan talented, lahat skilled, equipped. Kumbaga, kung sino yung libre, pwede nyo nang itira nyo na kaysa mag-turnover pa. So, walang star player. So, lahat naman sila kaya sumot. Kumbaga, lahat naman yan may mga kamay. So, basta libre kayo, itira nyo. Pag hindi nyo yan tinira, tabi na lang tayo sa bench.
Sir, may mga nakikita akong comments na they are kind of saying na medyo natatakot din sila kay Ray Publico. Is that something that you'd want to happen?
Ako rin natatakot kay Ray. Hindi, naman si Ray, kumbaga, gradual pa lang siguro yung paggamit ko sa kanya kasi
Of course.
galing
Recovery.
ACL, pero sa ine-ensayo niya naman, kumbaga pag nasa loob siya, opensa depensa, maganda yung pinapakita niya. Tsaka fighter naman talaga si Ray. So, kaya rin namin kinuha yan kasi iba rin yung spirit niya kapag yung sa game talagang ayaw din patalo eh. So, yun.
Alright. Thank you so much po.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, John Bueno. Okay, ngayon naman, we have here John Bryan of Philippine Star. John Bryan Alandet.
To Sir JC and Coach. Coach, you're in the same division as the reigning champion, Powerhouse Abra, North Division. So, ano lang yung modest goal natin for this season? To be competitive or may concrete goal na quarters agad, semis agad, para ba?
Okay. Actually, sa isang banda, iniisip namin yan, no, na kung hanggang saan yung kaya namin maabot. Pero on the other hand, we're more focused sa character ng players to develop. Okay? Because since we are a new team, lagi ko sinasabi sa management, we need to stay humble. We need to also, yung passion ng players na dun pa rin. At the same time, yung respect to everyone. Okay? So ito yung may expect ng, especially the fans from QC, ng fans of QC. So, but in a aspect of competition, pag nandun yung core values mo, every game, makikita mo nagko-compete yan. It's not a matter if we win or lose, because sometimes sa losing, meron kang mag-gain eh. You know? But we entrust na lang sa coaching staff and of course sa Panginoon, if talagang pagpalain kami, mga playoffs, and eventually makalaban yung talagang malalakas na team. But right now, to answer your question, we're more focused on the characters of these players and the identity of the team. Okay. Coach.
Sa amin naman, we take one game at a time. So, umaga, siyempre, bagong team, yung mga kalaban namin talagang kailangan may mapatunayan kasi siyempre sila yung mga powerhouse eh. So, kami, bagong team, umaga nating to lose. Pero, every game, talagang magko-compete kami at highest level. So, one game at a time lang. So, yun. Thank you.
Follow up lang. Coach and Sir DC, meron kayong definite home court dito sa QC saan kayo madalas maglalaro at home?
Yung ano natin, magiging sa Nova Desi, baka yung magiging home court natin or yung din sa Ateneo. So wala pang wala pang final.
We're working on it then. Of course, syempre kung may gustong may mag-sponsor, di ba? We're welcome. Yung QC, welcome naman, di ba? Especially to the local governments. Hopefully, they can reach out, or if we reach out to them, they can sponsor some courts to showcase, di ba, yung QC team. Para rin sa mga fans yun, no? Kasi yung games sa MPBL, free of charge lang naman eh. So, it's a good way to help the fans watch these games.
Pero yung home base niyo po, saan? Yung training facility and court, saan ngayon?
Ay, pinagay
Home base.
sa Ramon Magsaysay.
Yeah.
Kumbaga doon yung facility kompleto naman, may gym, maayos yung court.
Saan po banda yung mag-session?
Sa barangay... yung malapit sa Muñoz.
Hindi sa Cubao.
Sa SM North. Barangay Ramon Magsaysay.
Coach, may schedule na kayo? Sino first game mo? Di ba start na sa 11?
Sa opening, may nalang Caloocan. Hindi, ma-announce agad. So,
So yun, panay UAP players yun nandun. Anong masabi mo sa Caloocan as your first game?
tawag dito, malakas yung players, magaling yung coach. Tingnan lang natin din sa game. So kaya nga nasa bakasyon pa, nung nalaman namin yung schedule, kasi nalaman namin Sunday, sabi pinauwi ko lahat sa bakasyon para mag-ensayo kahapon. So ganun talaga. Call of Duty. So kailangan talagang pagtrabahuan yung first game. Kasi opening game, medyo lahat yan manonood eh. So kailangan we make a statement sa first game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir John Brian Olanday of Philippine Star. Ngayon naman from Net25, we have Cesar. Sir Cesar.
Hello po, si Cesar po ito from Net25 News. Kay Sir Jeff po, Coach Jeff. Sir, paano nakakatulong itong MPBL sa grassroots basketball development?
Actually, sobrang laki kasi ito yung look forward ng mga bata sa grassroots, no? So, kami dalawa ni Coach JB, share ko lang, may team din kami na ball club na nagtuturo ng grassroots. So, yun ang lagi naming siniset na example na you just have to work hard, train hard, and hopefully, lahat sila makita namin dun sa bigger league, which is the MPBL. Ayun, yun ang parang ginagawa namin inspiration para sa mga bata.
Sir, may follow-up question din po ako. Since you are also coaching and mentoring young members, paano nyo po inihahanda ang players mentally and physically? Kasi di ba po ito dapat prepared din, hindi lang sila physical, also the mental aspect of the players.
Actually, yun naman ang malaking pinasasalamat ko kasi para sa akin actually, sa aming mga coaches, napakadali ng trabaho kasi sharing kami. So may mga coaches kami which is nagre-ready ng scouting. So magaling yung PT namin for strength and conditioning namin na coach. Tapos yung parang namandali ng trabaho coming into every game kasi alam namin na well prepared kami. Kumbaga nilalatag na lahat ng mga kasama kong coaches yung gagawin namin into the game day. Bahala na lang yung players kung paano sila magre-respond.
Okay. Kay Ray Publico po. Being one of the, kumbaga, veteran in the group, paano yung dynamic ng team ninyo and the same time yung relationship with the younger ones?
Nung dumating kasi ako, kami yung mga bago, buo na sila. So, ang mangyayari, kami mag-a-adjust sa kanila, hindi yung sila yung mag-a-adjust sa akin.
Tell something about you as a veteran player. Kumbaga, kapag gaano ba kahalagang sportsmanship sa isang sa laro, lalo na sa larong basketball?
Siyempre bilang veterano, kami yung nilulukap ng mga bata. So, as much as possible, kami yung role model nila. So, hindi kami pwedeng maglaro ng, hindi kami pwedeng gumawa ng kung ano ng kalokohan or something. So, we need to lead by example. Kasi, mga bata yung mga yan, mas titingnan nila yung mga gagawin namin.
Okay, last question po kay Patrick. Patrick, paano mo hinahandle ang pressure tuwing game time? At the same time, lalo na kung dikit ang laban.
Pumapasok lang sa isip ko pag mga pressure time na ang lagi sinasabi ni Coach. Tanggalin mo yung iniisip mo at pagdating mo sa loob, kung anong gusto mong at kung anong pinapagawa ko, gawin mo lang. Itira mo kung ititirahin mo. Yun lang lagi ko sinasabi. Kaya natatanggal ko yung pressure ko kasi wala naman po akong ibang iisipin kundi yung sinabi lang naman po niya.
Kinakabahan pa rin ba ang mga veterano? Kinakabahan pa rin ba kayo kapag nandun na kayo sa court?
Mas kinakabahan po.
Sa mic.
Kasi, syempre, part pa lang ng game yun. So,
Hello.
syempre, part pa rin naman ng game na nakakabahan ka. A matter of how you react na lang siguro during game. So, hindi naman pwedeng ipakita na kinakabahan kami or something. We just need to react on how we're gonna do something.
Ito na lang, may curious lang din kami sa, kumbaga, nanonood din. Iba ba yung pressure kapag malapit na yung oras na matapos tapos dikit yung laban? At ano yung intensity na nararamdaman nyo during that time?
Some players mas gusto yung ganun. Mas gusto namin maglaro ng under pressure. Mas mapapakita namin kung anong pwede namin gawin sa laro.
Thank you, congratulations.
So much, Sir Cesar of Net 25. Maraming salamat sa our friends from the media. If you guys have more questions, please feel free to raise your hands and represent yourselves and the media you're representing. Please do so. Ngayon naman, yung chika minute ko ulit for Ryan Arceo. Hello, Ryan. Okay, Ryan. So sabi daw nila na suma-sideline ka raw dati sa construction. Gusto ko malaman, ano yung naging inspiration mo to continue basketball?
Naging inspirasyon ko po yung mga kuya ko sa lugar namin nung pinapanood ko nung bata pa lang ako.
Sino yung mga kuya mo na naging inspiration mo?
Mga kuya pinsan. Yung po kasi nila budol ko yun lang. Mga pinapanood ko dati.
Perfect. O diba, at least ngayon, nasa professional league ka na in the MPBL with the QC Black Bulls. Congratulations, Ryan. Maraming salamat. Ngayon naman for Jake Agoncillo. Jake Agoncillo, alam ko naman, Jake, na taga Mindoro ka. Tama. So, ba't ka nag-yes to represent the QC Black Bulls?
Hello. Napunta mo ako dito, pero may opportunity po na bago ako mapunta po dito, syempre yung nagkaroon ng open tryout. Tapos, nabigyan po ako ng chance, may isang tao pong kumausap sa akin na that time dapat uuwi na ako Mindoro, pero kinausap ako ni Boss Cards na sabi niya mag-stay muna ako dito. Tapos yun, sobrang grateful po na nandito ako ngayon. Tapos nung nabuna po yung team namin, kung nabigyan po kami ng opportunity maglaro sa Indonesia, sa Japan, tapos yung chemistry po namin sa team, yung since day one po na magkakasama. Kaya sino ba naman ako para tumanggi?
Thank you so much, Jake Agoncillo. We can't wait to see you this season sa MPBL. Ito, MJ Hoson. Ay, wala siya today. Okay. Yes, Lastra. We have here Nonon Lastra. Hello, Nonon. Okay. So, sabi daw dito, the first 3 games, hindi ka nakapaglaro. Tama. So, ano ang ginawa mo para makuha ang tiwala ni Coach?
Knowing Coach JB naman,
defensive coach talaga siya. Tsaka yun yung ano niya, specialty niya, yung depensa talaga. Kaya doon ako nag-start para ma-earn ko yung minutes ko. Tsaka pagtapos naman ng practice, nag-extra work ako para pag dumating yung time na gamitin niya ako, ready lang ako. Magagawa ko yung mga papagawa niya sa loob ng
Tama. Thank you so much. Next man up mindset, diba? Thank you so much, Nonon. Ito naman for Joben Loria. Okay. Yes. Okay, so from 4th string to 3rd to 2nd and now ikaw captain ng QC Black Bulls. Gusto ko malaman, syempre hindi na humina yung loob mo, of course. Ano yung motivation to keep on going sa basketball?
Siyempre po, dumaan ako sa point din na napanghinaan ako ng loob. Galing from 4th string, halos walang minuto, nag-aantay lang ako ng pagkakataon na ipasok ni coach. Pero sabi sa sarili ko, hindi lang ako hanggang dito. So araw-araw pinili ko magtrabaho, i-earn ko sa training yung minutes ko, and magtiwala sa sarili, siyempre magtiwala lalo sa laro ni Lord. And yun nga, hindi naging madali sa akin, pero worth it lahat yung paghihirap.
Tama. Thank you so much, Joben Loria, our captain of the QC Black Bulls. Grabe na from 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Ngayon, captain na siya. Perfect. Okay, thank you so much, Joben. Next up, we have Brian Rosalin. Okay. Sabi dito, you are Sarangani's hidden player. Paano ka napunta sa QC Black Bulls at bakit QC Black Bulls?
Nakita ko lang po yung sa FB page ng QC Black Bulls yung open tryout din. Pumunta po ako, tapos pinabalik hanggang sa mapasama ko sa team practice.
Grabe, pinost niyo po pala sa Facebook page. Bongga. Thank you so much, Brian. We are so excited to see you this season sa MPBL. Yes, okay. Now naman for Joe Benzon. Hello, Joe. Okay. Hello, Joe. Okay, so Joe, gusto namin malaman, what brought the big man, Joe Benzon, to the QC Black Bulls?
Good afternoon first of all. Actually, hindi ko rin alam ba't ako kinuha ni Coach Casey. For now, siguro, i-contribute ko lang sa team is yung paglalaro ko sa more on physical. Defense siguro, i-work hard ko naman yun during practice and yun lang.
Thank you so much, Joe Benzon. Perfect. A great asset, syempre, sa team. Alam naman natin na sobrang physical ng MPBL, diba? Thank you so much, Joe. Ito naman, Kenz Diokno. Hello, Kenz.
Hello po.
Okay, kilala ka as Kidlat or Kid Lightning, diba? So, of course, bukod sa bilis mo, ano pa ang magiging or sa tingin mo magiging asset mo sa team, sa QC Black Bulls?
Para sa akin po, bukod po sa bilis, gusto ko makatulong sa team sa kahit anong paraan. Siguro gusto ko maging maayos yung decision making ko as a guard para makatulong ako sa mga teammates ko. At sa depensa naman, bibigay ko yung full energy ko para mapahirapan din yung kalaban. And overall, gusto ko maging consistent, makatulong sa team. Gusto ko maging consistent kung ano yung role ko para sa team, kung anong ibibigay ko lahat para makatulong sa Quezon City Black Bulls ngayong season.
Thank you so much, Keds. Maraming salamat. We're so excited. Depensa daw yung magiging asset niya. Okay. Gab Salazar. Yes. Hello, Gab. Okay. So, Gab, sabi dito, when you were in college, gusto mo mag-entertainment and modeling. Tama. Okay. So, ba't mo pinili ang basketball versus entertainment and modeling?
Hello? Ano po question ulit?
Okay, ba't mo pinili yung basketball at hindi yung entertainment and modeling?
Siguro,
since I was a kid kasi, basketball naman talaga yung gusto kong i-pursue. Yun yung goal ko, makapag-pro talaga. So, siguro for a time lang na naging uncertain ako sa career ko. Kaya pumasok ako sa entertainment or sa modeling. So, yun. Tapos bumalik ako sa basketball after yun.
Perfect. So ito na yung opportunity mo under the QC Black Bulls. Thank you so much, Gab Salazar. Okay, Aaron Bagruno. Yes, hello Aaron. Okay, so Aaron, from FEU to downtime to QC Black Bulls, syempre, ba't ka nag-yes to be part of the QC Black Bulls?
Actually, di lang yung madaling journey ko nung time na from college ball to MPBL kasi last year ko sa FAU, hindi naging maganda yung parang last year ko kasi di ako nagamit din. After noon, nag-ano ako ng ibang team, nag-try out ako sa ibang team tapos di rin pinalad din. One time na parang si Joven Noria kasi siya yung parang captain ball ng team eh. So, kinat ko siya din. Sa gabi noon, kinat ko siya tapos kinabukasan noon, kinat na rin si Coach JB na pumunta ako din yun. Nag-start na yung time na naging work, double time na ako in effort kasi ito naman yung pag-aarap ko na maglaro sa ganito liga and ma-pursue yung mga pangarap ko.
Congratulations, Aaron. Thank you so much. Okay, ito, Dave Canoy. Hello, Dave. Okay, so syempre, nag-PBA draft ka. Not only that, ngayon, QC Black Bulls na. Can you share with us, ano yung naging journey mo as a basketball player?
Yun po, last year po nag-start ko sa Bacolod po last season sa PBL din. Tinry ko lang po yung swerte ko sa PBA draft. Tapos, sawa ng Diyos, nag-draft naman po ng Phoenix. Pero, di po natuloy yung contract. Pero thankful naman po yan sa QC Black Bulls po na new opportunity, new system, new family.
Thank you so much, Dave Canoy. New system, new family dito sa QC Black Bulls. Okay, Joshua Roque. Yes. Hello, Joshua Roque. Okay.
Hello po.
From different teams in the MPBL, pero never played for Quezon City, ano ang feeling mo na first time ka to be part of QC?
Sobrang grateful po and excited, syempre, kasi po, nung first season ko po sa MPBL is wala naman pong Team Quezon City. So, pinapanood ko lang po dati yung QC before pandemic, yung po sila Coach Jeff, sila Coach JB, sila Coach B-Boy. Nanonood lang po ako nung mga first and second season po yata ng MPBL. So, sobrang excited po ako ngayon to represent po yung city na kung saan po ako lumaki.
Thank you so much. We also can't wait to see you this season. Okay, Kai Espinosa. Hello, Kai.
Hello.
The most vocal daw, sabi dito. Okay, so Kai, gusto ko malaman, syempre alam naman natin from UP ka and you had 2 championships with Coach Renzi. Of course, gusto ko malaman, how will you contribute dito sa QC Black Bulls given your championship belts?
Muna po, pasalamat po kay Coach JB at binigyan niyo po ako ng pagkakataon na makapaglaro dito sa IBBL. Tsaka kay Coach Renzi din po. At yung naman sa ngayon. Yung sa naman Defense Wins Championship yun naman po.
Yes, tama. Thank you so much, Kai Espinosa. Okay, Charles De La Cruz. Charles De La Cruz is here, yes. Okay. Charles, from the original District Warriors, Quezon City to Rizal MPBL, and now back again dito sa QC. How does it feel to be back dito sa QC?
Masaya po. Thankful po kay God na binigyan niya po ako ng ulit na opportunity na makapaglaro ulit sa Pro League. Then, ayun lang po, magtatrabaho lang po para sa family ko, para sa team. Then gagawin ko lang po yung best ko para sa team. Tsaka always ready lang po.
Thank you so much, Charles De La Cruz. Maraming salamat. And last but not the least, Jeff Morillo. Yes. Of course. Sir Jeff, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina with Sir Ray, of course, isa ka sa mga veterano ng team. How will you help your team given na actually parang lahat sila bata pa? Yes. Okay, so how will you help your team po?
Ang inassign sa akin ni Coach JB is yung sa depensa actually. So, tutulungan ko sila sa depensa. So, more on communication, talking screens, di ba, yung mga ganon. So, small things pero will make a big difference sa outcome ng game. So, yun. Tapos, basta sinabi ko sa kanila, walang malas sa depensa. Yun ang lagi kong nire-remind sa kanila.
O diba, may dalawang quotes na po tayo today. Defense wins championships and walang malas sa depensa. At dahil dyan, palakpakan po natin ang QC Black Bulls. We have one last question from Sir Cesar. Gusto niya malaman, ilan daw po kayo completely sa roster? Ilan po yung players natin? 22. Okay, got it. 22 players in total. Again, palakpakan po natin the QC Black Bulls. Maraming salamat to our friends from the media and everyone who took the time to be here. Congratulations and wishing you guys the best of luck dito sa season natin for the MPBL. And again, for those who be posting on all your social media platforms, don't forget to use our hashtag QCBB MediaCon.